My $20 and then Walmart.
Wait, wait. You're actually gonna do that? What?
Good night. Today's okay. Day 38. It's going. So, thumbs up. Good night. This Saturday, I'm trying to do a 45-minute walk for the first time. I hope the sound carries over well because there is like this gigantic freeway next to my work. So, anyway, Saturday at work, parking lot is empty. If I allow myself, it will feel very depressing and lonely. But I'm teaching myself to not be afraid of situations like this and just learn to enjoy my own company. I don't need someone to come and walk with me. I need to walk for myself. So we're here. Lord, I look so tired. Ooh, I look so tired. Anyway, today is a day. I'm blaming my period because I felt so down. Like, I might as well start this by saying, oh, hey, come with me. Let's walk and go down in the dumps because that's how I feel right now. I feel very down and full of anxiety. I worry that my situation is not sustainable. I worry that eventually I won't be able to both pay mortgage, all the utilities, clothes for growing children, all the food, potential car expenses, potential pharmacy and doctor appointment expenses with my paycheck. The child support that I've been receiving have been short like about $200 for a few months now for reasons, and I'm feeling it. I don't know. I should stop thinking about stuff like that, right? Because it doesn't add to anything. It just makes me feel worse. But that's where I've been today. Well, that's where I've been since yesterday. Just not feeling great, feeling discouraged, and things like that. It's just making me think, why did it have to be like this? Which is also something I shouldn't do. Anyway, so first day trying 45-minute walk Usually I eat my lunch like in 30 minutes, and then I go for 20 to 25-minute walk um, during my lunch break. But today I want to see how long or what it feels like to walk for 45 minutes. I want to test it today, um, just in case I really go through the 75 thing that I want to do. There was a very suspicious car driving around slowly and not even doing anything with the street signs. People are weird. Anyway, that's where I'm at. Oh, 5 minutes and I haven't said anything of substance. Just whining and complaining. It just sucks being broke, okay? That's all. And I really, really need to bump up my pay next year. But either my pay or my overall income, and I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I have no clue. Job market is just looking worse and worse. When I got laid off, it was in, let's see if I can get this done in 2 minutes. 2 additional minutes. It was in 2024. It was summer of 2024 that I got laid off for business reasons. And even then, things were hard. Now, I feel like it's 5 times harder because of all the cruel government layoffs and things like that. And I'm just like, ugh. So my prospects in 2026 are not looking good. And I'm trying not to feel or sound like I'm giving up before even trying, but I'm just being realistic. I really don't know what I'm going to do. And it's giving me extra anxiety as if I needed that. Anyway, that will be it for today's Come Vent with Peace, I guess. I still don't know if I'm gonna be posting any of these videos. I still have not decided yet. Anyway, that'll be all for today. I'm like at 7 minutes, so peace out. Bye. I am so tired, but we're here. Day 39. Good night. I wanted to record a sit down recap, whatever. But today was the most. I had to schedule AC maintenance, so I already knew the unit was very old because ever since I got this house with the co-parent in 2020, we knew that the AC unit was old. When the maintenance guy started coming out, it was like, this is a pretty old unit. It's decent one, they make them pretty well back in the day. They lasted very, very long time, but it's also old. 1990 or 1995. That's how old it is. Anyway, long story short, I'm looking at probably, most likely have to replace this unit, and I never wanting to be a homeowner while the money that I'm making is just enough for the mortgage and nothing else, barely utilities, and nothing for replacement or repair. And that's the color of my day today. I can't really focus on giving any update on this because I'm trying not to melt into a puddle of fear, anger, and anxiety. So that's where we're at. That's my update. I'm still keeping up with my workouts and everything. I'm trying not to cry because that's not going to do much right now. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. I have another guy scheduled to come out in a week, and supposedly they will give me better details on what I can do with the money that I don't have, so we can continue to have an AC unit on this house that I never signed up to be a sole owner for. Um, some random person on the internet is going to see this and then say, "I wouldn't just sell the house and move on. That's what people do when they get divorced." Well, no, because even though this mortgage is like has a chokehold on my paycheck, it's still cheaper than apartments around this place, which is so cruel and unfair. Like, apartments have no business being that expensive, and yet they are. What do you mean a one bedroom apartment start at $1,800? What do you mean? But that's the time we're living in. That's what's going on. So between a rock and a hard place, it's still better for me to hold on to this house with the mortgage, with the things breaking down because a lot of stuff here are old, than try to sell it just to move into a place that's going to be more expensive every month. So anyway, I don't want this to be a 5 minute wailing and stuff, so I'm going to stop here. I just wanted to record something for today because I meant to, and meanwhile I still have not decided if I'm posting any of these on YouTube. Funny. Alright, peace out. Okay, out on my walk. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 45 minutes today because it's a Tuesday and I wasn't able to have my lunch in 15 minutes. So we're just gonna do what we can do today. Going around the parking lot again. Also, I'm so angry right now. So I'm very grateful for this walk. I'm going to scream, yell, and bother nobody. And hopefully by the time I'm back inside the building to my desk, I will feel a lot better. No, I can't say what happened, but it definitely has something to do with the co-parent and verbal agreements unfulfilled. Anyway, hopefully my next update will be better. See you. Okay, quick update. Off, off on a walk again. Yesterday I was very upset. Like, really upset. Even though yesterday I rage walked. That's exactly what I did. I rage walked. It helped in the moment, but this morning when I woke up, I felt like I got run over. It was really hard to wake up. Harder than usual, I should say. And I felt kind of sick. So I cut down my workout a little bit. Except for the time that I spent on stationary bike. I still did 10 minutes for that one. But stretching was 5. Planks are always 5. Weightlifting was 6 instead of 10. Goodbye, airplane. Have a safe trip. Back to focusing on this. This is so dark. Anyway, today I am back to being 175 pounds. So, long story short, the last time I weighed 175, I was 175.2, and it was right before the co-parent moved out. It was this year. So, when that happened, I gained 10 pounds in the span of 4 months. And when I realized I've gained 10 pounds, I was so upset that I decided to do something about it. That was in September. But I didn't really start tracking and counting calories until October. So, per the calorie counter app, I lost 10 pounds in 61 days. What? I mean, it's exciting. So I'm happy. So I'm just trying to focus on that for now. Because everything else does not feel great. Alright. See you later for another update. Bye. So today is day 43. Right there. Right. And I reached, I'm going to have to sit down and do a story time. But I reached 175 pounds today. And initially, all of this journey was to help me get to 175 pounds. Because when I was in the 180s, I didn't think I was going to get to it easily. I was struggling. But now that I'm here, I'm like, what do I do? Do I take it easy until the beginning of the year and do 75 hard like I wanted to? What do I do? And then I went back to the Lose It app to see how long it would take me to lose another 10 pounds. And then when I figured that, I was like, well, you will reach your next 10-pound goal in 76 days. And I was like, oh. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do I just start 75 hard tomorrow? Is this reasonable? Am I being too ambitious? I don't know. I'm whispering. I don't even know if I can hear myself. I think I'm going to stop here and then start 75 hard tomorrow. Peace. What the fuck? I'm going to bed. Happy day 43, yeah. I made it to 43. And I got to my goal. I am 175.6 pounds. Good job. Also,